Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian.
He's proven himself, Allie. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the one. And for the Timberwolves, Eric Paschall is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Edwards. And it's Forbes in at the two-guard spot. Here's Gobert. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
And he drops it first. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athlete's at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Fires from 14. And it's Brooks missing. Down low. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Morant against Edwards. Inside, here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Shot is good by Edwards.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Second team foul.
There's a minute 47 left in the opening quarter. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Goes up again.
On defense, Gobert expertly uses his size and length, making himself into a wall.
Here's Russell. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one. And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with two 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl-Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Pass to Bane. Clark up top. No good. Nice D from Reed. Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face, yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Williams with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Williams misses. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Edwards, the pass to Russell. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Reed finds Russell. 6 to shoot. Right wing. Over Morant. They get the rebound. Reed passes to Anderson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
From deep, Morant. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The T-Wolves on top, up by 2. And
the Grizzlies, 6. Fans, please give a big round of applause
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Green out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Adams in at the 5. That one drops for him.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Memphis trailing here. Jones, the pass to Green. Now here's Brooks. Pass to Adams. Outside for Green. For 3. Memphis the rebound. And it's Adams missing. Now here's Russell, averaging around 5 points a game. And we played through the first minute here in the second.
2 minutes.
Here's Forbes. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. The shot by Russell, no good.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Russell, the pass to McDaniels. To the middle. Here's Prince. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
And the Grizzlies call time here. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
A line change here for Memphis. Moran against Russell. And the shot goes. Morant's got 6 points.
Shows great imagination offensively. Morant, so many tricks up his sleeve.
Anderson passes to Pascal. Back to Russell. Pass to Anderson. Outside Russell. Now Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
And the basket by Clark.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Now Russell. Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards. Outside Russell. From deep. That shot off the mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The T-Wolves on top, up by 3. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. Their field goal percentage was... And now with the second...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Bryn Forbes out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Eric Pascal. And it's Edwards in at the 3. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
The Grizzlies shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. And that one's good for Brooks.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Pascal, and Prince is subbed in for Russell.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Here's Edwards, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Edwards got 7.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Bane. And the layup is good off the glass.
The assist.
Bane's got his first 2 points. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Outside Edwards, beyond the arc, nails it from 3. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Morant to the inside. Adams. The shot misses. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Stolen by Bane. In transition, here they come. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Pass to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Brooks with the rebound.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
They get it back. Second chance effort. He can't get that one to fall. The third quarter comes to a close. The T-Wolves on top, up 4. And coming up as soon as we return from...
Grizzlies. 20.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. Anderson for 3. Out to the right wing. Back to Russell. Pass to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edwards. The 3. And there's the foul. It's on Eric Pascal. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
Memphis trailing here. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And it's Brooks missing.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Gobert with it. He's picked up by Jones. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
Outside from Brooks.
2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Timeout called. Memphis. They trailed by 4. 1:49 left in the fourth. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
Left side, Pascal. Back to Russell. Pass to Gobert. Kicks it out to Anderson. Edwards with it. Launches it. The rebound by Jackson.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
They grab their own miss. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Forbes has checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Morant's checked in.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Right side, Anderson. Outside, Edwards. Pass to Russell. Here's Forbes. Back to Russell. The 3. The rebound by Jackson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's in!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're down by 2. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Desmond Bane.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
ICE. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And it's Morant missing. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
And here's Russell. Pass to Edwards. From deep three-point range. The Grizzlies pull it in. Timeout call. Memphis. They're down by 1. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Morant. Oh, he got it! He got it!
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
And Minnesota calls time here. They trail by 1. 5 ticks left in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Gobert. And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.